We talk about beautiful homes all the time here on Suncoast View, but they don't all start that way. Property investment is a booming business, but there are a lot of pitfalls that can bring home values way, way down. Wayne Welsh from Gulf Shores Realty joins us right now for Property Investment 101. Welcome, Professor. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
So how do we get started with our investment? Bobeth, you're going to love this.
I know, I'm liking the idea.
We're getting out our
attention.
checkbook. Okay,
But
show us. What
the
do we...
most important thing is to start with the finances. Obviously, investors don't want to become a nonprofit organization.
Yeah.
So they want to make money. So the most important tool in your toolbox is your calculator.
Oh.
So if the house doesn't have the potential, then you should walk away from it.
But how do you know? What do you look for?
Well, you look for a house with good bones. You want a good sturdy structure. You want good plumbing, good electrical, and just good bones. The rest of it's cosmetics. It's lipstick and it's just facelift stuff. So if you start with good bones, and a good location is important. You want some type of anchor features such as waterfront, parks, good schools, possibly near shopping. Those types of things help you resell the house.
Okay.
And the financial stuff is very important because you want to look at profit. So profit, essentially, you start with what you can resell the house for. Then you look at what you purchased the house for, how much you have to improve the house, and then the cost to resell and maintain the house. And what's left is profit. And if you have to stretch that too far, then maybe it's not a good investment.
Well, let's take a look at some
Smart.
pictures of a house that had to be totally redone. Now, walk us through these pictures. That's the outside.
This is the front of the house, and this was the ugliest house in the neighborhood. And essentially, this house represents $250,000 in profit for the investor.
Oh, my.
So this is what it looked like before, and then after, the front of the house was dramatically redone.
Oh, how different.
Fresh stucco, new metal roof, improved windows, landscaping, the coconut palms were brought in, and of course you have your features in the back of the house that are even more striking. The old porches were taken off, the house was completely redone inside and out, and then afterwards, this is what it looks like.
Oh,
So,
my.
quite
That
a
is a big
dramatic
difference.
improvement.
It
Yeah.
sounds like you've got to know what you're doing. Now, oh my goodness, I hope this is not when it started out.
No, this is the interior. And if you think about it, most of these things are cosmetics. You pull a cabinet out, you put a new cabinet in. You throw out the laminate countertops, you put on some beautiful granite. And many things in a home are simply cosmetics.
But they're expensive. You have to know what you're doing.
Well, you do, and that's why it's important that you, first of all, start out with a good home inspection. You want to take and have a home inspector that's knowledgeable and knows what they're doing. Here you can see this is an old boat house that was there, and it was all rusted, it had to be torn down, and when it was torn down, it was replaced with a new dock.
Oh.
And that's definitely a good thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a great location. You said location. That's a
And-
wonderful location.
When you can see a view like that, you've got $1 million home.
And you can dock your
Okay.
boat, it looks like, too.
Exactly.
What are some bad things to look out for?
Well, it's important that you have a home inspector come and do a thorough home inspection. An average home inspection can run anywhere from $350 to $500, and it can save you tens of thousands of dollars. If you find things that are so horrible with the house that it makes it non-profitable, you should walk away from it. And that's why it's also very important to have a knowledgeable real estate agent.
That was going to be my next question. Okay, we're trying to make money. Do we have to have a realtor? We can't do it on our own?
You really should have a realtor because there's many pitfalls that a real estate agent can expose you to. Plus, a realtor is going to be your advocate. The first question that they can answer for you is, what will this house, when it's completely redone, resell for? So what is it worth? So you start with that, and then you work the numbers backwards. Also, we recommend buying the house as an as-is purchase, and that way you have 15 days to view the house, do your inspections, and you can walk away for any reason.
Oh, really?
wow.
Oh, that's so good to know. We do need a realtor. And for more information, go to GulfShoresFL.com, and Wayne will be glad to answer all of your questions, right?
Thank you, and we have experts standing by for your phone call.
Wonderful, wonderful. I've heard that before. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you so much.
welcome.
Next, we're going to learn how to build a gingerbread house.